The next thing is your time remapping. Now, I normally don't do anything up here in the effect controls. Instead, how I work with time remapping is I use the rate stretch tool, which is R on your keyboard. So you press R, and then you have your rate stretch, and if we zoom in a little bit, we can go to the end and trim the clip in the same way we would with our regular tool. However, because we're using the rate stretch tool, it actually is speeding up the clip. So if we go back to our regular tool, which is our pressing V on the keyboard, if we right click and then go to speed duration, you can see that the rate stretch tool, by bringing it all the way to here, we've sped up the clip to 177.77%. If we wanted to bring that back, we can go to 100, and then it'll bring us right back to where we started. You can also slow down footage, but I wouldn't really do that. It tends to not look that great. I would go to about 92% at max for 23.976 footage. So what we can do is right click, go to speed duration and change that to 92%. And then it makes the clip a little longer, which if you need to fill in a little gap, that is the way to do it. So if we were to go to speed duration and then set it to like 40% to show you, it makes the clip very long, and that's because it's very slow now. So the playback will not look that great. It looks very jagged, and it looks like your computer is having a hard time playing it. However, that's not the case. It's just because there's not enough frames in a second to make it play smoothly. Let's press Command Z to go back to our original setting. We can confirm it by going to speed duration and that it's 100. We can also right click speed duration, and we have a few other options. We can reverse the speed, which will play the clip backwards. If there was audio, we can click this to maintain the audio pitch when changing the speed of the clip. And if we click this, it will ripple edit, and all of the clips after will move with it. So for example, let's change this to 150, and because we have this selected, you can see all the rest of the clips move to where it was. Let's undo that, go to speed duration, and do the exact same thing without that selected. And you'll see that now there's just a gap. Let's undo that.